Hey guys, it's me Kai, aka Bible Talks. Um, I don't know if I like that, but I mean I don't know. Tell me if you guys like that or not, cause that's my name, Bible Talks. I thought that was pretty nice, but I mean, well yeah, well the name's gonna stay Bible Talks. But anyways, what I'm here to say is today I just want to talk about my sermon in church today. It was really, really unique, and I feel like I like what it was about. It talked almost like being selfless, and there was many different parts throughout it that really stood out to me, but one really stood out, right? One part, but it's really a Bible verse, and that Bible verse that stuck out to me was Philippians chapter 2, verse 3-4, which reads, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, rather in humility value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of others." And I feel like that really stood out to me because it's true. A lot of us, myself included, can be, selfish, and we could really be like, oh, but what about my needs? What about how I feel, right? And that can be very selfish, and instead, you know, God, up to me, reading that, God wants us to be more selfless and put other people's needs, before ours. Of course, that can be hard. Not saying that that's not that or that's so easy to do that. No, like we're human, but just instead of being like, oh, what about me? What about me? What about me? Switch it to, what can I do for you? Like ask that person, next to you, or, maybe like, a friend, or, your partner or whoever. Be like, what can I do for you? And I feel like that will literally allow people to see, God working through you. But that's why I want to talk many more about all this. But that's the message I kind of want to say for today. But I want to talk a lot more about this. And again, I want to make videos, longer videos, and everything, guys. So just please stay tuned. Real talk. But yeah.